Hello, hello, and welcome to the channel. We are down here at Swanwick Marina, courtesy of the fantastic team at Ancaster Yachts, to have a look at the San Lorenzo SX76. Proper ship, absolutely incredible. Some beautiful Italian styling on here. So we'll start on this beach club, because you can't really call it a bathing platform. It is very much a beach club area. So in here is a little transformer that drops down into the sea to give you a swim platform, and then you can effectively peg in some steps. You can also then use this vast storage area for tenders, dinghies, jet skis, anything you like, because hidden beautifully into this superstructure over here is a crane. So that is effectively a crane that swings around using the controls down there and gives you the ability to winch all your toys, tenders and necessary water playthings into the water. Great use of occasional seating down here. A bit more storage under there, and as you can see, access up both sides. While we are down here, as we are big fans of stainless mooring gear, isn't that beautiful? So if we go up the steps, we'll head forwards first. Before we do, we will just take a quick turn around and say, again, fantastic use of fixed but movable seating. So we will head forwards. As you can see, the bulwarks have been cut away to allow this glazing to give you a really decent view out. Fantastic San Lorenzo, but a little bit of an overhang above us here, just to keep a bit of weather protection. And then there is a side door here. Nice, great idea to see somewhere to actually store a fixed boat hook. That takes us forward to the forward lounging area. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Very, very iconic reverse shear windscreen, which is a feature now of these San Lorenzos. Fantastic forward lounging area. I think if I'm right, this seat pops forward to make it more of a sort of dining, less lounging. Tables, big sun lounge area forward there. And then right at the front here, we have our anchor handling gear. Excuse the noise, sorry, someone's just popping their boat into the mooring. Look at that. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Life raft, because obviously we're knocking on the door of becoming a commercial vessel here. We'll go down this side and have a peek inboard. Little sea door here, gate through the side access, back through to that incredible lounging area, beautiful entertaining space, storage over there, crew and engine bay access in here, which we'll have a look at on the way out. But this is just effectively a new way of thinking about yacht design. For years it's followed a sort of formulaic layout, and San Lorenzo really are breaking the mould. You can see the size of that hull glazing almost makes it look like there's no windows here. This, by the way, I have fallen in love with this chair. That's fantastic. Again, the same effect of what is effectively looking to be freestanding furniture. Great use of mirror over there. Little sofa over there for chilling out by that. And I'm going to use the word vase because that is a massive piece of single glass. Now you can head down there to the cabins, but we're going to carry on forwards. We're going to go quickly skip past the galley. Very, very decent size commercial freezer in there, cooking around the corner, but I'm going to skip that because look at this beautiful forward dining area. And while we're here, look at these beautiful Linley boxes. These are spectacular. Look at that, somewhere to keep your watches or whatever. And it's got a humidity gauge in there as well. Might be for cigars actually, that one. Again, great use of glass up here, making this really, really light and bright. You can see that sun lounging area we just looked at. But what a great place for formal dining. Or if the weather's not quite so great. And that then is cleverly fed through this sliding glass panel here to the galley. So if you don't want access to the galley, you don't want to see the galley, this section slides across and keeps your chef and or crew tucked away. So there you go. We're now going to go upstairs first. We're going to go up the internal staircase to the sky deck. And the brilliant thing about having an internal flybridge is, one, it's safe to use at sea, but it then means none of this floor space is being eaten away by a second staircase. Fantastic covered dining over there, beautiful high-low fold-out table, and again you can choose your level of ventilation or sun or shade with these fantastic finned hardtop. More cooking space up here. Then you can easily get a hob in there if you wanted to, and some more modular furniture at the back. And again, because there is no rear access to the lower deck or up to the flybridge, you can utilize all of this fantastic space. And if I pop myself round and over here, that does give you pretty impressive flybridge. It's just spectacular. So we head forward, we will have a quick peek at this rather beautiful helm seat, this very functional, very practical looking helm station. Lovely control panel down there. 3 Raymarine screens. You can see their rear camera, which is on IPS 1200s, I think, if I remember rightly, but we will have a look at the engine on the way down. Throttle controllers, bow thruster, and a selection of switches for the bits and pieces that are required. But what a great covered place to steer from. You can see the bow. You obviously can't see the stern from here, but you can use that camera. So let us go and have a look at the accommodation deck, because that is equally spectacular. So we'll go back down, past this beautiful forward dining area, sweep past the galley, possibly grab a coffee on our way down, past this fantastic saloon area, down to the accommodation deck. And again, the way that they've used mirrors and glass really makes this whole area feel very open and light. So if we head down, the master cabin is there, but we're going to ignore that for the moment and head forward, take 2 steps up, and we're going to go all the way forward to the forward VIP. Now I say forward VIP, this, feels like a master cabin. So if I tuck myself over here in the corner, fantastic offset berth. And again, look at these great windows. They are proper, what I would call ship's windows. Again, another incredibly beautiful Linley box. Pop-up TV down there, a lovely little occasional sofa down there. Storage dotted about all over the place. And then behind this door here, we have the ensuite heads to this cabin. Beautiful vanity unit. I love these taps when they're hidden away. Clever little floating mirror there. And then in here we have the shower. Self-contained, beautifully marble self-draining floor, hand unit, and then the usual rainfall shower there. Plenty of storage behind us. Again, great to see an electric towel rail, and also something you don't see very often, but it's actually quite popular, is a luminaire bidet. So there you go. We then head back out of here. We go and see the other 2 cabins. So this cabin over here is currently set up as a twin. Again, great use of mirrors. Plenty of headroom. Again, the headroom down here is the same the whole way through. I'm 1.73 m. Plenty of headroom. There's a big wardrobe behind that door. And then this has a shared access through to the sort of shared heads for the rest of the boat. Lovely basin. Again, loo with a sprayer. And a beautiful self-contained shower. Then across to us over on what is the port side is another twin bedded cabin. Again, great use of mirrors, porthole, exactly the same headroom, storage behind us in that wardrobe, and then this one effectively is the lead second cabin because it has its own ensuite and it isn't shared by the rest of the boat. Very similar format, beautiful shower, very, very nice. So that is the VIP. So that's the access to the shared head we just looked at. So that's the VIP, 2 cabins, and then we take 2 steps back down, past and back to the door we passed on the way out, takes us to the master, which is again just spectacular. I take a step over here in the corner. Proper ship's windows. Love the light tones. Little vanity unit dresser over there. Again, another beautiful, absolutely beautiful Linley box. You can imagine the view if you're at anchor. Ensuite through here. Again, a very similar format to the rest of the boat. Beautiful light woods, marble, inset tap unit, clever floating mirror, bidet, loo, and then a fantastic marble shower, again with fantastic detailing. We then head back out here. TV cleverly disguised on the wall behind the mirror. We swing round past this beautiful little sofa unit, and we then have a walk-in wardrobe. Access points to plumbing and necessary bits and pieces. Little safe in there, and then hanging space up here. So there you go, pretty spectacular. Quick last look at this fantastic cabin before we go and have a look at the engine bay before the show opens and it gets too busy. Oh, one other thing I wanted to show you is in here is all your AC/DC switching. So we will head up here. And then we'll have a quick peek in here before it gets too busy. We will shut that off for the sake of it, and I'll put my little light on. Actually, I need to turn around to go down backwards. That, in case you're wondering what that all is there, that's the little rails that go up around the bathing platform if you want to section it off. So this is a crew cabin because at 76 feet, yes, you could own or operate it, but most people are going to have a crew. So washer dryer, set of Miele washer dryers down there. You can see we're getting into commercial size boat here, so there it is. Life jackets there, which is effectively a berth, second berth underneath, little fusion stereo down there, bit of storage behind us. There is then in this cupboard here, effectively a wet head, so vanity unit, mirror, shower in there. That then drains into that self-draining floor at the back, at the bottom, sorry, and then you have a little loo, and a little bit of storage behind us. So that is the crew cabin, and then through here we have the engine bay. Look at that, proper engine bay. So on the way in, first thing that greets us is electronic distribution panel, generator down there. And then over here you can see a couple of Volvo Penta IPS 1200s, second generator over there, more power distribution over there. And if we crawl to the back here, you can see beautifully set out down here that IPS drive. If you want to know how IPS drives work, I have a video on the channel. Just do a quick search on my channel for IPS and it'll show you how it all works. If I then head back here for a sec, the other thing which is quite nice is in here you do have standing headroom, and there is a quick access point and an emergency ladder through there that takes you through to the aft deck. So yeah, there we go. That is the San Lorenzo SX76. How beautiful is that? Just shut the door back up. And then we'll go back up here. Let ourselves out here. And then we will say thank you very much for San Lorenzo and Ancaster Marine for letting us have around this look around this truly spectacular San Lorenzo 76 SX. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time round.